We're Dutch Criminal Record. I'm Joe.
I'm Sam.
I'm Joe.
And together we are
Dutch Criminal Record!
Oh, right.
How does it feel to be back in Europe again? Pretty good.
It feels really good, actually.
It feels fantastic.
It's not. I just love Europe. Treat musicians
nice.
so well.
I'm very well fed. I'm very well
Watered.
watered and alcoholed.
Yeah.
I'm just in absolute ecstasy right now. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Love being here, especially in the Netherlands.
What's
Least
my least favourite
favourite
song to play live on stage, you ask? I'm asking. You guys first, because I need to think about it. I need to go for our Discord.
I mean, there's some we don't even play, and haven't played for
Yeah,
ages.
mine is that we're still playing. I'm assuming it's cheating if we're not playing. It's a song we're not playing anymore. But mine is Socks and Sandals. It's not because I think it's a bad song. It's because we've been playing that song the longest, maybe in our set, and it just. I don't even notice it happening to me anymore. The song just sort of happens. My fingers just move, and it's doesn't provide me as much stimulation as it did when we first started playing it. So that's Socks and Sandals is mine.
At the minute, I'm not particularly enjoying Outside. Even though, I have a very soft spot for Outside because it's such a chirpy little track. But then, I go through phases. At the minute, I'm like, no, not Outside. But then other times, I'm like, yeah, Outside. But so, Outside at the minute. Sorry, Outside.
C'est la vie for me. Just don't enjoy playing it. Never have.
I quite enjoy playing C'est la
Yeah, it's
Vie.
quite fun.
What's our favourite song to play? For me, either Summertime or probably Summertime. Maybe Painted Gold.
Like playing Naughties. Like playing Naughties Nostalgia. Always a good one to start with. And I also like playing Baby Blue.
Today, especially, very much enjoy playing Wasted Time.
Waste of time.
I forget that Wasted Time can be fun if you just let your hair down a little bit.
Yeah.
True say.
It's an easy part to play, so you just throw your legs around.
Yeah.
Favourite thing about being an
There's
artist?
so much I hate. Man, don't even know what I like anymore. Being on the road with these guys, I love it actually. That's the one thing. When it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's really bad as well. You know, when it's been routed poorly, or it's super late night, super early morning. I hate it. But this week, and our previous European tour, I loved because it was just a bit more chill. When you have a bit of time to spend, because I think. Primarily, we are mates who also happen to be in a band, so it's nice to spend have an excuse to go to play. We stayed in Valencia or something yet 2 days ago. I'd never go there, and just having an evening with your mates in a random town, that's my favourite thing about being in a band.
You should say playing live, really. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the playing live is often fun, but is often just the job part of it. And so when you do it so much, it is sort of the job part. I think it is just getting to someone saying something completely and utterly dumb in the van on the way back from the show.
Yeah,
and
would you
everyone just
rather?
bursts out laughing.
I also think one of my, I don't know, there's stuff my favourite part of being a musician is probably writing music. That's my
Yeah.
favourite thing. But that's not necessarily being in a band, if you get what I mean. My favourite thing in being in a band is probably when we're all playing a new thing or playing together, and it just feels
fair.
like you did when you were young,
The first time a brand new song comes together and sounds sick, live, that is a really
that's
thing.
a nice moment.
I remember it for Naughty's Nostalgia, doing that maybe it would have been a long time ago, but because it was also a gig after COVID, would have been the first gigs after COVID. We played Naughty's Nostalgia, and it all came together and it sounded sick. You're just like, we're sick, and then whatever song comes next that you don't like playing, like we're
Brings you
awful.
back down to it.
Historian, maybe. I'd love to have been a historian. I have a podcast. Not that we need another one.
I can see you having some sort of like alt podcast where it's like the anti the rest is history, but everything is fucking.
The rest is bullshit.
The rest is bullshit. Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
there's still time.
I love lying. I love lying. but like harmless lies. I just make up so much.
But if I wasn't allowed to make any money off music and I wasn't allowed to do it, then I would do something like become a writer or try and become a film director or something. Journalist, yeah, but I'd be chasing like not harrowing stories, like kind of I'd be like
Frog leaps over a leaf.
yeah, that kind of thing, like not to, or just like I'd love to write a book about, I don't know, something I'm interested in. So something creative, but just not musically.
To tell you the truth, I can't really remember, other than being when I was 10, I wanted to be a fireman.
Still time.
And then everything after that I can remember, I wanted to be a musician, and can only really imagine myself doing like being a musician like in real life, or teaching other people how to be a musician. So one of those two things, or fireman would be.
Fireman. Yeah.
How do we feel about our fan base being so loyal?
Sick.
It's wonderful. It's a recent thing.
Yeah.
It's,
more
it's
recent.
crazy. Like they
Yeah.
know our movement.
Yeah.
Like I'll message say one person and I'll find out from another person. They'll be like, "Oh, so you're doing this, are you?" I'm like, how do you know that?
Yeah.
But it's actually it's endearing. And the thing is, our community. I like to think we're a bit of a community. Everyone is so lovely.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of banter, and we get a lot of like hate. It's not actual hate, but you know, we get a lot of banter. Everyone is actually so sweet and lovely, and I think that's the nicest thing. Being sort of surrounded, and I consider a lot of them friends now.
Yeah.
Just having like a community of friends who are all lovely people, and we're kind of. It's really nice to think our music is the focal point of a community. I think it's amazing. So yeah, I think it's really cool.